to have a lot of access to it. They want to keep it kind of controlled a bit more for they want to keep it more controlled so it doesn't get used for nefarious purposes. So they even waited until after the election to open up the beta to everybody else. But it was available last year if you were brands like Coca-Cola or Toys R Us. Do you mind if I share your video?
Oh, go for it. Yeah, or I could share my screen and the different iterations I went through.
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you go ahead and show us?
Yeah. Second. Share.
And today I've got my AI generated background because this week I've been feeling, like I wanted to be in a jungle.
Let's see. So, oh gosh, if I start way down on the bottom, oh, I was trying to do some other stuff for a friend. So I thought it was kind of funny because like it has a Bengal dog right there. And I originally just said Australian cattle dog bull terrier mix. And so it was doing this brown and the black. So then I was trying to get it to do white. And then it was doing some with floppy ears. I was trying to get it to do smaller spots, more like a Dalmatian. So then it started to get towards this. What was I? Let's see, mostly white was what I was trying to put in there. And then I was trying to get rid of this brown. And then it did like the scruffy face. So then I was saying, all short haired. Um, yeah, and I tried to do that one again. And the last thing I was trying to do was get rid of the black on the face. Rejected one of them. These spots are pretty close, but this is more of her. But with white ears, it wouldn't do white ears. It wouldn't get rid of the brown on the face, but it's pretty darn close to what my dog looks like.
That's
That's so
cute.
cute. Yeah. That's funny
And
because yesterday I was testing it too, and I did a dog one also.
Well, and then the original one that I did, because I'm helping a friend with a website on
Mm.
doing um, buried utility detecting. So I'd probably play with these a little bit more too, but I know I was pretty impressed with what it came up with so quickly for these.
Yeah, those look great.
hmm
Yeah, I could
um,
see totally playing with that endlessly. I just too much fun with it.
do you have any pictures of your cat and dog that you could share with us so we could see how close it got?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I might have to poke a little bit to find something, but I can
Okay,
upload it in a minute.
thank you. Thanks for sharing that. We were showing the class Sora yesterday because we've all got access to it now. And some people have made YouTube videos and put together clips of different videos that were made with Sora. It is amazing what it can do. It really is. Oh, Chewy.
Hmm. Isn't that cute?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I didn't play with the coloring or anything on this because I was just wanting to see what I could end up with, immediately. But I thought it was pretty cute.
And what was your prompt on that one, Andrea?
A white and gray Shih Tzu running through the grass on a sunny day. That was it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did attempt to remix someone else's and I didn't get it to do anything yet, but I only spent a couple minutes on it, so I will keep working on that. Someone had done latte art, so it was a coffee cup and then they were doing the picture, and so I tried to get it to change the picture that it was creating. It didn't quite do that. It changed it, but it didn't change it to what I wanted it to be. So I have to play with that a little bit more. But it was fun.
Yeah. Um, all right. So that we talked about images, the different platforms yesterday, or videos. We talked about videos yesterday. I'll show you after I go through the news. I'll show you something that we've been playing with in HeyGen. Um, and yeah, I'll just show that to you. We'll show more than tell. First, we'll go through the news of the week. And you can see the news if you didn't get it in your inbox. It's at aismartinsiders.com, and it's in the news section. So there are reports out about AI investments and how it's fueling economic growth. And while the job creation is low at the moment, there's billions of dollars from the government and military going into spending for AI development. The data centers, chips, products, everybody's putting a lot of money into this, and it's saying it could rival the dot-com boom. And I would think it could even be bigger, that it would be bigger than the dot-com boom. Um, as we look at a lot of the different uses, this morning we had a meeting talking about one of the RFPs that came out from the government that we want to apply for, and what it would take to go through that process. Um, it's not simple, and it could be something that can make a big difference for a lot of people. And we're applying for grants with the Canadian government too. There's just so much advancement that can happen, and efficiencies that will be long term if people learn how to use AI now and really get informed about it. So we're doing a lot of training for different government agencies too. Um, and then Grok is talking about releasing its unhinged mode. And unhinged is basically where you could create any kind of content with edgy and offensive humor, swear words, things like that. Um, Elon Musk and his freedom of speech. And so it's controversial. It's also supposed to be game changing. And Musk said that it's his vision to create a chatbot free from woke influences. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of garbage that comes out of that. Yeah, unhinged. That would be his branding. And Meta has been releasing avatars that act as real users. And they are, influencer type profiles. And a lot of people are doing these for themselves too. They've created these influencers, and, one influencer's made over $1 million, maybe even more have at this point. One influencer created their own coin, and like a blockchain coin, and sold enough to have over $1 million, and it was completely AI. So there are a lot of things to keep an eye on in social media, and just paying attention to if it's digital avatars, real people, and maybe you want to participate in either one. It's up to you. But just keep in mind that there are there's AI creators out there now. Suno is a fun tool that we kind of rediscovered, like playing with it again. Suno helps you create music. We'll go on to Suno. You can make a song about anything, and you can do this for free. There's a lot of ideas out here already, and there are so many different genres of music. I mean, there was Urdu country music, so like Indian country music. Um, there's so many different options, and all you have to do is put a prompt in here. You can create a song about anything. Oh, Andrea, do you have the songs that you made, the AI
Let me look it
ones?
up and see.
Okay. You can try it out for free, but it does such a good job. And when you look at AI for voice, and we do a lot of AI voice for training videos and things like that, it doesn't have as much emotional inflection. So we were talking about this last week, and what if we sang into HeyGen? Would we get a better output if it trained on a singing voice as opposed to a speaking voice? Because singing voices typically emote more, and you would have more of a range of emotions that would show up in your audio. Um, and that's what's so good about these songs is they sound more real and more human. Can you hear it? No?
No,
Okay, I'm gonna stop share and then reshare, and then hopefully it'll work.
I found the two that we created also.
Okay. Let me know if you can hear this. Hmm,
Nope.
should be sharing audio too. Let's try it again.
Nope.
No. Okay. Maybe if you share, it will work. I
Yeah.
even turned on
Yes.
audio sharing.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, share sound, optimize video for sharing. Here we go. So we did two. I don't remember what the prompt was, or does it tell you? Either way, I'll play it for you. Let me know if you can hear this.
Woke up with a spark in my eye, turned on the screen to give it a try. The future's calling, can't you see? AI tools are the key. Typing commands into the void, building wonders, nothing destroyed. Endless options within reach. Code these dreams, teach and preach. Learning AI is a brand new game. Change the world, nothing stays the same. From data streams to patterns unseen, we can create the ultimate machine.
I still think we should use this, at the beginning of sessions because it turned out pretty good. There is one other one. It's been a minute since we listened to these, so.
Woke up with a spark in my eye, turned on the screen to give it a try. The future's calling, can't you see? AI tools are the key. Typing commands into the void, building wonders, nothing.
So two different sounds, but the same song, basically. And you can come in here and you can edit things. Like if you wanted to, I don't know, whatever you wanted to change, you could come in here and do that and then remake the song with the edits. So yeah, it's just something so simple. And if you already have a song, you could just put that in there and see what it sounds like. So I should try that too.
Yeah. So just another fun tool or toy that we've been playing with. Um, a fun one for kids too. Is really, really easy. It's text to making full-on songs. Um, and then we went over some image tools, Ideogram, Firefly, Leonardo, Dolly, Chrome. And Chrome is pretty cool if you haven't seen it. You can sketch and it will generate realistic images from your sketches. So if you had any kids' art, you could put their art, the kid art in there and turn it into realistic images. Or even different artistic styles as well, like paintings and stuff. It does a really, really good job. It's simple to use, and you can do a lot for free inside of Chrome. And then Mark made this image. We have a little survey in here, and you can guess which tool this image was created on. And tools we used this week: Jasper, HeyGen, Gamma. But that's it for news this week. We've been in images, video, and music, so a little bit more fun and creative, a little less research and spreadsheets.
Hmm. That was a nice
Although those,
break.
yeah, yeah, it's kind of fun. Next week we'll be more into the tactical, practical stuff. I mean, images are part of business too. Um, but we find it a little bit more fun. So that is the news of the week. And I wanted to show you, and Andrea, can I show them your HeyGen images as well?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Got to make sure I have permission for that one.
Yeah. I usually delete anything that I don't want to share, so just in case.
I left mine in.
But sometimes it's fun to have the ones that turn out really bad, just so, because it's the beginning of it. It's the testing. So we can see how far it's come.
Yeah. It's let's see, we're in the avatars.
And photo
Photo.
avatar. Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So in the side of photo avatars in HeyGen, they have a new feature. And I'll show you Andrea's because hers turned out better. They have these image sets, they call them look packs. So you could do 20 headshots, work looks, professional outside looks, traveling, fitness, health, vacation, at home, adrenaline junkie, yoga, meditation, education, nature. Like it goes on. You have so many of these different options. And in these looks, they will apply your face to the different looks. And I'm going to go down here. We'll start at the beginning. So Andrea uploaded her images of herself. They want you to do at least 10 to 20 images so that it can kind of capture different parts of your face and make these looks real. And these look like some of the freestyle ones that you may have done. And then professional photo. So it's making these pictures of her. And the one on the far right, and these are all AI generated. And there's Andrea as a man. And visiting Banff, it looks like too. Lake Louise. And I love the coffee one. I think it's cute. The hair looks nice too. Um, and Andrea's smiling, and sometimes a man in the pictures. And super buff. That was from Andrea's days being a bodybuilder. But you can get these different avatars and use them for different things on your website, or personal, professional. It can be pretty fun. On mine, it had a bit of a harder time. Oh, whoa. What is
Actually,
this?
some of those new ones look pretty good. The second row, they at least look like you. Ooh,
Yeah, this is the luxury set
I need to do that set.
in a limo. And for me, I uploaded just as many pictures of me smiling, but for some of these, I have such a stern look on my face. And then it wasn't good at keeping my hair short. And it kept on making my hair longer and adding more wrinkles. So, or making me look ridiculously young. I don't know. I don't feel like mine turned out as well as Andrea's did as far as looking like me. And I think a lot of it is because the hair.
Yeah, and this is their first go round with this too. So I know we talked about it yesterday, but I think it's just going to get better and better. Oh yeah, this one with the 3 legs was funny.
Yeah. This one, Sarah said I look like my mom. My mom has brown hair like that. Um, So yeah, the foot messed up and the three legs. There's a three-handed coffee one too. So if you're using these, you also want to pay attention to some of the details and make sure you don't pick one that has. There was another coffee one that was missing a finger. There's my Hillary Clinton era. Um, but apparently it thinks that I should have long hair for the most part. There's a couple of short-haired ones, and that's very cartoony. Oh yeah, and this one has three hands.
Yeah. We decided that was because she needed the drink and the snack. So
And one hand down to look casual and
yeah.
relaxed. And Sarah said those ones look like I'm sitting down to have a serious talk. Suburban mom is what Sarah named these ones with the brown hair. And I don't know why, but it turned my photos sideways. So I had different ones that I trained it on, and then it's producing all these images. And I can, so you can generate looks by entering a prompt, or you can go into the look packs and generate images in the look packs. Oh, there's historical. That'll be fun. Superhero. I might as well go with superhero since we already went luxury.
And so from
Yes.
these, you can actually create videos. So it will make your mouth move on these. And it looks a little strange where it's at now because I tested it with mine. But it's like,
Do you want to share that?
yeah, I think it's, you want me to open it? Okay.
Yeah,
Let
because
me-
then we can hear the sound since
Okay.
mine wasn't.
Yep. Let me share. So I use this one and you can tell right away, like the mouth is a little big for like the rest of it, but
Master AI. Transform your business, save time, and boost innovation. Are you ready to supercharge your business with the power of AI? The Applied AI course is here to help you save 25% or more of your time, sharpen your skills, and upskill your entire team. Designed for business.
I feel like the rest of the face is good though. And if they can just, I'm almost wondering if they can use the videos we've trained the video avatar on to like teach this one, if there will be some sort of connection there. Because the eyes and everything else and even like the head movements are good. It's just like
Business leaders,
the
marketing agencies, and small
mouth
to
is a
mid-sized
little bit
businesses.
over animated.
This course helps you unlock AI's full potential and put it into action right away. Here's how you'll benefit. Save time by streamlining workflows with AI tools. Boost productivity with hands-on training in SEO, social media, content creation, and more. Stay ahead
that's
and enable your
where that's at this moment. But I think, I mean, even the original avatars weren't as good as they are now. So I can only imagine that that's going to move pretty fast in getting better. So, and that will be exciting. And what we talked about yesterday in class about this is the fact that it creates all these different looks for your videos. So instead of like doing your hair different a bunch of times, changing outfits, going to different locations, setting up lighting, recording a new video, you can create these scenes. Like I'm sitting on a couch there holding coffee. And then another one, I'm on a laptop looking down, looks like I'm outside of a restaurant or something. And, you know, you're at a trade show, and those are all those looks. So once that mouth movement or sort of the animation of them gets better, it's going to be really, really good.
Yeah. And we've seen it be really good with the lip syncing on foreign language. So I was a little surprised to see how kind of not good it was. Because HeyGen it has been so good at when we are going for translation.
Yeah, and I think because it was a video to video, right? Not
Yeah,
photo
true.
to video, but that's why I'm like, I wonder if they're gonna train off if you did have a video. So want to make your photo avatar better, here's my video avatar to like help you out. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's gonna happen. That's just what I'm thinking, but it's still cool. And the pictures were really nice. So I would use those in something.
Yeah, definitely I'd use Andrea's. I don't know that I'd use any of mine. I might take them into an editor, an image editor, and do a little something. But I want more images with short hair, and I have so many with long hair. And my bar for images and using AI for my likeness is that if I put this picture on LinkedIn and then I go out and speak to an audience, are they going to see that same person? Are they going to recognize me? Is it close enough? And if they see it and I look like a completely different person, then, I don't want to use it. And there are some things like my age, my weight, because AI will tend to also make you look younger. In this one, you can choose your age a little bit more. There's actually a drop down selection for age. And so there is more of an effort to have it be more accurate. But when we were using the regular AI tools, it always wanted to make you look younger. Um, and then when it tries to be age accurate, it gives me more wrinkles than I actually have. So just silly. It's kind of funny, but Andrea's I thought were great, and they're ones that we can use on a website because if you saw that picture of Andrea with holding the coffee cup and then you met her in class on a Zoom, you would think it's the same person. You wouldn't have that sense of unfamiliarity. Um, I'm going to show you the ones that I just did. I've got my superhero vibe on. Storm. I don't know how that one would look like.
Ooh,
Me.
yes, Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
Looking fire there.
so interesting. Um, Also the Hulk, the She-Hulk,
Mm,
just the casual She-Hulk.
yeah.
Wow, Black Widow.
That one looks cool.
Yeah, I feel like that those almost look a bit more like me. That not as much. Um, and there's a stage of life that show you at every age from young to old. So, anyways, just something fun to play with. And ideally, we'll be able to use these avatars for different things. And, these could just be new people that you're trying out in your ads or representing somehow. I mean, there's no reason we couldn't use one of these headshots, even if it's not really me, um, as some content that we're producing just to test the avatars. And if you want to try all your different hairstyles, there's a set with
Mhm.
different hairstyles in it that you can do. And these are all HeyGen. Has anybody tried making their headshots or doing images that are like you? Um, your kids, anything? Has anybody tried that yet?
I was trying to change an image for a friend to make it look like they had a construction vest on and holding a clipboard, and the clipboard was gargantuan
Mm,
and it was ending up in some odd ways. And then it was funny because I added a collar to the shirt under the over the vest. And then there was another one I was trying to change a beach photo to try and make it be sandy instead of a rocky Washington beach, and it couldn't do it. And I attempted different things. I was doing that in Photoshop, and it was morphing feet and hands, just over the top morphing. I couldn't handle it. So did not have a lot of
Yeah.
luck. Almost got there with something, but
Um, if you look at Headshot Pro, this is one that you can change the backgrounds and you can change your clothing. And it will give you headshots like more casual, more business. And it kind of fixes the lighting, changes your hair color if you want it to. Um, but it'll give you like 100 different headshots for $30 or something. Like it's pretty affordable if you wanted to get some new headshots. And I did this a while ago. They're looking better now. But I did do the headshots. There weren't very many options for backgrounds. And I feel like I've seen other people's work out really well. It has a little problem with my face. I don't know why. I mean, because we tried it even in Mid-Journey with that face stuff, like
Oh,
yours and
remember
Kate.
was making you super seductive on every single picture. I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, it tries to make me sexy, but then on you and Katie, it looked great. It looked like you.
Normal.
But yeah, but on mine, it just didn't work. But yeah, Headshot Pro is a good one. Yeah, it's $29 for 100 headshots. And you can take just iPhone pictures, just take pictures of yourself and upload them in there. But now we have it in HeyGen, so we can play with it here. This is fun. I
Yeah, I
actually
like that
think,
one.
yeah, I think some of these could do well because when we had the Harley Quinn stuff, it did well. So if we used it for some of like sort of an ad format or maybe in some of our blog posts about the new cohort coming up, like
Mm-hmm.
this one feels like I have the AI power in my hands.
Supercharge.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of these others, maybe not as much. And these are so funny.
I like that one.
Yeah, I just don't look like I'm having a good time. But it's not bad for as far as looking like me. And here I am on a private jet.
Like Sarah.
I'm gonna try the age one, but we could go all day and have a million pictures, and we will use the pictures. We'll use them in our blog posts and on social, because that's what we do. And I think we're gonna wrap up a little bit early today. We've got sunshine here. I don't know about you, where you are, but I want to get out before the sun sets.
It's
And
definitely snowy here.
Mm.
oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I love
And
the
cold.
snow. What'd you say, Brian?
And cold.
Cold? Yeah.
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah, it's chilly here. That's for sure. Um, all right. Well, does anybody have any questions or anything that you want to see in here before we head out?
I don't have anything.
Okay.
I will say that next week I'll be out on PTO, so I'm gonna be missing that session.
Okay. Well, we'll have the recordings posted for you. Thanks for letting us know.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week.
Thank
All right.
you.
Bye.